Hi guys, Brian here, and in honor of Halo Master Chief Edition being released on a console which I currently don't have the ability to play on, I wanted to take a look at my favorite Halo game, Halo Reach, and I wanted to specifically give you the impressions that I have of the, what is it, Special Edition is this called? Limited Edition. So you can see me, hi, how you doing? And it's just a pretty cool, beefy package with the shiny cover that you will take off and sit over there. And it is basically a Oni lockbox. And to open this rather awesome lockbox, there's this little metal flap here, and you pull this out. You set this guy over here for some nice juxtaposition. This is where the game would be if I didn't have it sitting out over there. But you take that out, and we will set that there. Now, and inside, there's this little lovely package. Bam. And this is a Oni box, or bag of goodness, an Oni bag of goodness, I will call it. Bubble wrap, and a whole slew of information on there dictating what this is. And what this is, if you hadn't know already, a journal. This is the journal of Dr. Halsey. And this little sheet here comes in and tells you what this all is. It's basically saying, hey, this belonged to Dr. Halsey. Even has 2 pages that are ripped out because she ripped them out in one of the books. I want to say it was The Fall of Reach that she ripped out 2 pages. But then it's an entire journal filled with information about that she theoretically wrote, and I dropped something. And interspersed in all this fun stuff is little more tidbits, like a news article that she had printed out for the time. And it's just got these really cool, like, Halsey was an artist a little bit, so she drew a lot, and a whole bunch of just really awesome stuff detailing the origin of the Spartan program, her reaction to everything, a whole bunch of really, really awesome things written in an era when Dr. Halsey was not the devil. Back when she was a complex, believable person doing something horrible for a very good reason in her mind. And it's just awesome information and tidbits and just special little... It was just, as a lore buff, this is like nerdgasm material here for me. Reading all this stuff from behind the scenes, I mean, it details Cortana's creation, it details, like, it's not just a historical fiction. It's not a describing the events of things. This is written from her perspective, and it was really awesome read. It was written by Eric Nyland, I want to say, is who wrote this, and he wrote the best of the Halo books, like Ghost of Onyx, and I want to say Fall of Reach was his as well. He basically, any of the really good Halo books, he wrote. And so he wrote this for Dr. Halsey, and it's just filled to the brim with really awesome stuff. Like, this is the book where it confirmed that Halsey is Miranda's father, or mother, I mean. Oop, that fell out of somewhere. But at the end, there's some more stuff, like this thing that just fell out. A poster of the planet Reach itself, which is pretty awesome. And this little back folder here is full of even more goody stuff. Before I get into this, though, I want to say one last thing on the journal itself. The journal itself has this cover here that is magnetically closed. Like, you can see there's a couple of magnets in here and the receptacles. And that's awesome. And it's cool spiral bound, no, not spiral bound, woven bound, however you want to describe this. And this is just a really, really beautiful looking book. In fact, if they released a blank version of this book, I would be tempted to buy it just because it's such a pretty, pretty book. Very unique looking. But back to the fun stuff that I pulled out from the back. You get Halsey's UNSC card, which is pretty awesome. I dig stuff. I dig stuff like this. Helps draw me into the world to see the cards that they get used. There's 3 files on several Spartans. I don't remember who these are. 051, 095, and 137. Of course, everyone knows that Master Chief is 117. Well, I suppose I shouldn't say everyone, but most Halo fans know Spartan 117. Oh, that's more stuff on here. No, does not say who these are. At least not there. So let's open up number 137 here and see who we're dealing with. Karis Piernault. Don't know who this one. I don't recognize this. But a whole medical record for this Spartan candidate. And 095, Caleb. I believe I recognize that name. It's been a little while since I've read the Halo books, so some of the names probably escape me. Kurt. Yes. 051. Kurt Trevelyan. Although he generally goes by Ambrose after he's recruited by Onyx to train the Spartan IIIs. So, this is a guy that I definitely know. Good to see him. Another thing. Looks like a picture. Oh, this is from the game, basically. You can see the various members of Noble Team. Some more documents. Oh, no, a schematic for the Mjolnir armor. And a placemat from that she wrote on the back of. Oh, is this the Keys loop? Yeah, I think this is describing Captain Key's infamous tactic that he used against a Covenant ship in one of the books. So this thing is just full of really awesome side world building stuff, and I just gobble it up. And I love crap like this. I bought the Halo 4 version of the special edition, but it didn't come with anything as awesome as the Reach did. Reach is actually my favorite Halo game, so therefore, when I decided I wanted to do an impressions video on it, this one was basically top of the list. I thought it had the cool stuff. I thought you guys might get a kick out of seeing it. So there's some of the cool stuff that came with Halo Reach Special Edition back in the day. What do you guys think about the new Halo game? Halo Master Chief Collection? What do you think of Halo Reach? I know it's been rather controversial, even though it's been years since its release. So I'm curious to know what you guys have to say about Halo in general. Let me know. Bye.